a little bit of a nagging to be more, to do more, to realize more of my potential, and that if I keep living the way I was, I'm not going to be able to get what I want out of life. Just the freedom to be the dad that you needed, that you want to be, that kids need. The freedom to be the partner that can support the other person and the family, as well, the time to enjoy your relationship with the other person. I'm working in the evenings, unsociable hours anyway. The finances are super low. Like completely livable by myself, but not admirable by any means. Like no one would be buzzing to make that amount of money for working that hard. I'll say that's a major way that it would have affected it as well. Time for other people and time for the people you want. And then even time for yourself, honestly, like scrambling where I'm going to fit in a doctor's appointment, like where am I going to put in a dentist appointment, taking care of yourself as far as putting in deposits to become a much better version of yourself. Like, is there enough time for me to get different things that I want to do in the day, like meditation, reading, ready for a change? I was ready. I was just ready to stop talking about it and do something about it. Yeah, before the program, not a shot. Wouldn't have a clue at how to do it. I've always been a personable person. I think if you're a PT, the chances are you probably are personable. But having a structure in which to sell, a journey of which to help take clients on, to help them see not only where they're at and where they want to be, but how you can help them get there, and the importance of having a coach, and then believe in the importance of having a coach, I think is really massive. And I think the first 4-5 weeks really highlight that to you. Seeing that what he asks you to do works. Like the things that feel uncomfortable to do, that he tells you might feel uncomfortable to do, that you need to go and do, and then you go and do, and then it works. Like the saying, the proof is in the pudding, has never been more accurate than taking this course and just doing the work. So from selling nothing online at all before, I was $11,300 in the 90 days, which is a buzz. And then just the way that I've been able to financially support, like my mum back in the UK, my sister back in the UK, who's visually impaired. Incredible. Honestly, incredible. I was completely over them. I remember early on, like you get someone on a triage call when you're celebrating. It's like a 10-minute call, you know. I was like, I had my whipping my top off around my head, like, oh my God, here we go. They're on a triage call. And to the end, you're selling people into the program at, you know, around $2,000. And they're coming back and telling you like this is invaluable. What we're doing is invaluable. Coaching this way is like a complete positive feedback loop. The more you coach this way, like the behavior and mindset habits coaching, the more you keep people and helping them discover their potential at the heart of what you're doing, you'll become a better coach, you become a better person, more people come into the program. You become a better coach, you become a better person, more people come into the program. And then on the calls, you see the people, the clients that you're working with, they start to feel it in their own circle. Mm-hmm. I remember one of my favorite quotes is, you change the world by affecting the people around you, and then that goes and affects the next people. And I think like it's tangible. When you're checking in with these people week after week, they start to tell you like, okay, here's the changes that are happening in my life, you know. Like the weight loss is cool, and definitely the tangible, marketable thing. And then once people jump in, they start to realize that there's definitely much more to this, and this is where the buttons start to be pushed, and they start to, like as you said, impact that ripple effect themselves to the people around them. I can see how people doing this 12 weeks, their life will be changed. Their life will be changed, and they won't be going back to who they was before. Yeah, the change that you facilitate them making, and there's a quote or a little video that went around on my Instagram maybe a while ago, and it's like there's people making money doing a poor job at something that you are already better than them at, but you're holding yourself back. And when I think about that, like I know that was so true for a long time. And there's probably someone out there like way better than me that's already not doing it. And it's like you just need the hand to pull you along. It's not a hand out, it's like a hand up. Or as you invested in yourself, you just need to back yourself. And then you will realize that, yeah, no, all the way that you've been feeling that, you know, I do have a little bit more to give. I hate the word should, like I can be in a better place financially because of who I am and the skills that I've possessed and the knowledge that I've gained and the compassion that I have and care that I have for others. I think this course is that hand up, is that investment in yourself. He cares about you. Like his whole purpose is about helping you actualize your potential. And with the absolute plethora of experience that he has and the education and knowledge that he has, he understands exactly when to push, when to put the arm around the shoulder, what type of information you need, where your strengths are, how can we double down on that, what support do you need to make sure your areas of opportunity can grow to the standard that they need to be at. But ultimately, yeah, he's going to help with the marketing and the sales and stuff like that, but he wouldn't be as successful as he does and get the results if he didn't really value the relationships that he's creating. Thank you would be one. Thank you would be one. And then I'm really excited for the next 6 months. Really, really excited for the next 6 months. I'm just so grateful for, like, what's the chances of jumping up and running into him right away 6 years ago, you know? And then to stay in contact and to see the because obviously I'm investing in myself, but then he's really invested in you. I think, well, I know he's really, really invested in you, and I think for me it's tangible and I can feel that. So that's what I'll be saying thank you for. To helping you realize your potential and that genuine belief in people, that he does hold a higher vision for you and he knows that you can actualize it. Just do it. Honestly, just go for it. Like, what's the other option? The other option is to carry on in the doldrums, not really knowing what you're doing, feeling, having an ache that there's more, that you can do more. It would be go for it. I honestly put it on my credit card and then balance transferred it over to another credit card. Didn't have the money at all. And then in 6 weeks, it was paid off. Yeah, I was like, damn, this is going to be a ball late to pay this off if it doesn't work. I was like, yeah, that's a lot of hours back at the school. So I'd say that was my only one. But then as soon as it started, you could easily see how that money was going to be made back in there. Once you make your first sale, I could easily see how, like, if it's not made back in 12 weeks, I was thinking you're going to make it back in 6 months regardless, like doing this or finding something else to do. And then quickly you recognize that, okay, this is the best investment I've probably ever made. It looks like the car's paid off, debt free, money in the bank for wanting to go somewhere and do something else. It looks like I can work from wherever I want in the world. The most valuable currency we'll ever have is the effect that we have on other people. And that he sent me that as a text, and I was like, damn, that's wild. And then I feel like that's run true in the coaching, you know. Yeah. Don't know if good's the word I'd use. I think the future looks malleable. Like I can create it. to what I want it to be. Yeah, that's the word I would use. Malleable.